let's talk about apps for the iPad.
There you are. I'm exploring the ruins. You're here about the iPad. Strength of the iPad is the apps. 250,000 apps. So what's the problem then? Well, there's too many apps. How do you find your app on the maze of all the apps out there? You don't need them all. You just need a couple of good apps for your research. Here's some of the apps I recommend. Whoops. Oh, yes. Okay. When I told Indy I was looking to write a roadmap of where to find good apps, he suggested I use the staff of Ra. Didn't help. Let's get rid of that there. All right, so basic tools. iTunes, the App Store. Get familiar with them. Try out a lot of apps. Set aside a budget and explore. I use FaceTime for communication, cameras for photograph, video. But here's Dropbox. This is an important one I use. It's a cloud storage software. It allows me to store my documents and folders online. It's 2 gigs free. It really supplements the storage capacity of the iPad. All right, let's take a look at some AV apps. Some of my favorite. I have a number of voice recorders since I do interviews. I also have a meeting recorder, which is a cool app that allows me to set up a meeting and add participants, record notes and audio. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to set up a meeting. I can have multiple meetings and place them in folders. Name my meeting. It's going to be a small group. Brings up a table. I can add people around the table, their names. This allows me to sync up the audio and any notes I take. So I can include the agenda of the meeting. When I start, I can click on names and it would insert the names in, and I have a complete record of that meeting. All right, voice recorders. Again, I do interviews. This is just a simple recorder. It allows me to record audio, and then I can use it later in my transcription software and my coding software. Panorama 360. This is a panoramic photography app. It allows me to take 360 video. It's very useful on recording a particular site. I have a number of other ones. Tablet scanner, a couple of scanner apps that allows me to scan images. This one I took quickly because the lineup at the photocopier was just too long. All right, also I have a number of favorite productivity apps. Prezi Viewer, Keynote, presentation software here. I'm going to take a look at Prezi Viewer. Prezi Viewer, it links to the online software. It's a zoomable presentation software. The viewer allows me to see and access my online presentations, or I can download them to the pad. Hook them to a data projector for presentation. Air Display allows me to link my laptop and my iPad, and my iPad becomes my controller for presentations. I have other apps here for mapping rooms. Mendeley is a file storage and sharing device online. My favorite social apps, of course, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. I have Skype. I also use for Skype calling. I have Yammer, Meebo Chat, all available here to keep track of all my many friends. All my email accounts are delivered to one box. So my DAL, my Gmail, my Simpatico, all delivered here. I know there's an exit around here somewhere. Okay, maybe around this corner.